Now, let us go here to this here part, uh, Daniel 11:8, because this is going to take us on the way back to where Jesus came. After this shall he return, verse 18, shall he return, after this shall he turn his, isn't it this, face unto the isles, and shall take many, but a prince for his own behalf shall cause the reproach offered by him to cease. Without his own reproach, he shall cause it to turn upon him. Then he shall return his face, then he shall turn his face toward the fort of his own land. Okay, understand this. This is during this area here. There is no definition of in Afghanistan. There is no definition of an in Iraq. It's have been a hate crime being carried out, a genocide being carried out there in both of these countries because no one brought him to justice. But somebody is going to reveal the intent. And here it said, he said, is that he will turn, then he shall turn his face towards the fort of his own land, but he shall stumble and fall and not be found. There's a sinister mind, peoples, up there. Now, then shall stand up in his estate a raiser of taxes. It's another person stand up in this estate. In his estate a raiser of taxes in the glory of the kingdom, but within few days he shall be destroyed, neither in anger nor in battle. There's another. And in his estate shall stand up a vile person, to whom they shall not give the honor of the kingdom, but he shall come in peaceably and obtain the kingdom by flattery. It's showing you two or three transformations. Something's going to take place here. And with the arms of a flood shall they be overflown from before him, and shall be broken. Yes, also the prince of the covenant. This is the prince of the covenant. And after the league made with him be, he shall work deceitfully, but he shall come up and shall become strong with a small people. He shall enter peacefully even upon the fattest places of the province, and he shall do that which his father hath not done, nor his father's father. He shall scatter among the prey, and spoil, and riches. Yet he shall forecast his devices against the stronghold, even for a time, and he shall stir up his power and his courage against the kings of the south with a great army, and the kings of the south shall be stirred up to battle with a very great and mighty army. But he shall not stand, but they shall forecast devices against him. Yes, they that feed off the portion of his meat shall destroy him, and his army shall overflow, and many shall fall down. The portion of his meat is crude oil, the natural resource. It's a deceitfulness is going on. 27. And both kings' heart shall be to do mischief, and they shall speak lies at one table, but it shall not prosper, for yet the end shall be at a time appointed. Then shall he return into his land with great riches, and his heart shall be against the holy covenant. This is where we are right here. But say, this is where we are. Verse 28, chapter 11. This is it. against the holy covenant, and he shall do exploit and return to his own land. At the time appointed, he shall return and come towards the south, but it shall not be as the former or as the later. For the ships of Shintim shall come against him, therefore he shall be freed and return and have within the nation against the holy covenant. So shall he do. He shall even return and have intelligence, the CIA, Central Command, with him that forsake the holy covenant. And arms shall stand on his part, and they shall pollute the sanctuary of strength, and shall take away the daily sacrifice, and they shall place the abomination that make desolation. They will bring the abomination, they will bring the law of democracy, and bring weapons of mass destruction in the house in the Middle East, in the land of Abraham. And such as do wickedly against the covenant shall he corrupt by flattery. But the peoples that do know their God shall be strong and do exploit. 33. And they that understand among the people shall instruct many, but yet shall fall by the sword, and by flame, by captive, and by spoil many days. Now when they shall fall, they shall be helped with a little help, but many shall cleave to them with flattery. And some of them of understanding shall fall to try them, and to purge, and to make them white, even to the time of the end, because it is yet for a time appointed. Verse 36. And the king shall do according to his will, and he shall exalt himself and magnify himself above every god, and shall speak marvelous things against the God of God, and shall prosper till the nation be accomplished. For that is determined shall be done. Neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, nor desire a woman, nor regard any God, but he shall magnify himself above all. This is what he's going to be bragging about when he wins World War III. But in his estate shall he honor the God of forces, military fighting forces, and a God of whom his fathers knew not of, nuclear weapons, he honor with gold and silver. They say, well, we give you this money, we give you that money. This is what it is. We helping you, and with precious stone and pleasant things. Thus shall he do in the most stronghold with a strange God, whom he shall acknowledge and increase with glory, and he shall cause them to rule over many, and shall divide the land for gain. I tell you that he's going to divide the crude oil over there for gain. This is what he's telling me. God telling God. This is the United States of America. And at the time of the end shall the king of the south push at him, and the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind, with chariots, with military hardware, and with horsemen, with fighting forces. Horsemen is the military fighting forces, and with many ships. And he shall enter into the countries, and shall overflow and pass over. He shall enter into the glorious land, and many countries shall be overthrown, but these shall escape out of his hand, even Edom and Moab, and the chiefs of the children of Ammon. He shall stretch forth his hand also upon the countries, and the land of Egypt shall not escape. I'm telling you, Egypt is going to spread. But he shall have power over the treasures of gold and of silver, and over all the precious things of Egypt, and